Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Oh no. Cece beat herself. Hey you. Welcome to my channel 25th and South. It's me, Cece, and currently you are watching episode 3 of my Rags to Riches challenge. So let's get right into it. Right now, Cece is watering her plants. They're growing pretty well. I'm really hopeful that they'll start producing some fruit soon. And as you can see from the last episode, I did make a purchase off camera, this mega cooler, only because Cece was getting so hungry. And I really didn't want her to spend a bunch of money grilling food, so I decided to go ahead and purchase this cooler. From the last episode, my goal was to be able to purchase the market table that's often used at the flea market so that she can sell her produce. I figured we could wait on that a little bit since nothing is really producing any fruit or any flowers right now. But as you see, she's just eating it up right now. So if you haven't watched my previous episodes, or just to give you kind of a recap, we are working on completing the Renaissance Sim aspiration. We're also, like I said, trying to buy that market table, and we are also trying to earn money to purchase a trailer for Cece to live in that will have plumbing and it'll have a refrigerator and all of that. But currently all of her needs are up, and so right quick, let me take her to the bathroom real quick. I'm actually going to be taking, Gavin wants us to go somewhere. I do want to hang out with Gavin. I've given him a new look, him and his household a new look, but we'll have to check that out later because I want to take her to a lot that I just got done building, and it's going to be a place where she can kind of work on some of her skills. So Oasis Springs doesn't have a library, and I thought about building a library, but for me, library is kind of boring. So instead, I decided to build this sort of shopping center that will have a couple of things that Cece can do that I feel are a little bit more fun than just a library. So this is Oasis Spring Center. And right now, Cece is currently standing in front of the Internet Cafe. Now, Internet Cafes, I think they're more popular in African countries, in European countries. They're not really popular here in America, which I've just never seen one, so maybe they are. But essentially, you go in and you pay to use the internet, either by the hour, by the minute. I need to get some stairs. Hold on, let me go into build and buy and put down some stairs. That is such a rookie mistake to not have stairs for them to get into this building. Let's see. There we go. My terrain's also kind of messing up a little bit, but okay, so now we've got some stairs. There's also a bar here, which looks like I'll have to add stairs there too. And then there's a little salon that I have set up. Now, this might be something that I utilize in the future. Maybe Cece will be interested in becoming a hairstylist or makeup artist. I don't know. Of course, that's not a necessarily career in the game, but I do have some mods that I can utilize, some career mods that I can utilize to make that happen. But right now we will have her, the land grabs are here. But we'll have her go over here and practice writing, because that is also another goal that I have, is to get Cece to learn how to write so that she'll have some skills in order to become a barista. So while she's writing, I'll kind of go over some housekeeping things. I did mention in the comments to one of my new subscribers, which I'm really excited about, that I do have a full-time job, so upload schedule is going to kind of be a little bit all over the place. Really, my goal... Oh, Gavin really wants to hang out with us. Let us get to at least level 2 of writing, and then we'll invite Gavin somewhere. But like I said, my schedule is going to be kind of all over the place. My goal right now is to try and upload at least 4 times a week, whether it's twice in a day or once a day for 4 days. And so currently I kind of am able to spend a few hours on a day off to kind of just play and record and edit. So I'll kind of have a few videos kind of in the back pocket waiting in the wings. But if you have suggestions of things that I can do, please still comment. It might not be something that I'll utilize right off the bat or in like the next video, but I will definitely try to incorporate it, especially if it's something. Let's see, Cece, what does she want to write? She needs to oh, she's some writer's block. She needs some fun. Well, hey, she needs some fun. It's kind of late. I think the Spice Festival, because Gavin wanted to invite us to the Spice Festival, is over. So what can we do? Oh, there's Don Lothario. Let's meet some people. I think that would be cool. Let's meet this girl over here. She seems really cool. Of course, we have some classic characters in the background, Clara and Mortimer and Jeffrey, but we won't meet any of those guys. We'll try and meet some other townies and become friends with them. Let's see. Mackenzie Doe, let's get to know her a little bit. Let's ask her some questions. What do you do? You know, those standard questions that you ask strangers. What's kind of funny is, oh, she's unemployed. Well, we already have so much in common. What's kind of crazy is, in real life, you know, Cece is my sim self. In real life, I probably would never walk up to random strangers and ask them questions and ask about their day, especially not at a coffee shop. In real life, I'd probably be off in a corner somewhere, you know, looking at my phone or, you know, playing on the internet. I might not even be in a coffee shop. Oh, look, Mackenzie has a green thumb. Maybe she could teach us some tricks and tips about gardening. But anyway, kind of back to what I was saying. In real life, I probably would not talk to strangers. Now, that's not saying that I'm not an outgoing person. I can be, but I'm not really one for small talk. I'm not really good at it. You might notice my commentary can kind of be a little bit all over the place. I'm trying. I'm doing the best that I can. But let's see. She is chatting away with Miss Mackenzie. Let's see if we can learn anything else about her. I am hopeful because I can hear, I've got headphones in, which is something that I have added in order to just sort of help with the sound, because in my first video, the sound was really loud. I didn't have headphones in. That might have been the reason why the sound was kind of crazy. I'm hopeful that me wearing headphones will fix that. I'm going to order her some food for here. Let's see, a scone is pretty cheap. What are they doing? Are they talking about aliens? Huh. Is Mackenzie an alien? Let's see if we can see it in MC Command Center. It doesn't say. We'll have to, I'll check on that. That's crazy. Maybe Mackenzie saw something in us and thought, oh, I'll share my deep dark secret and tell this random stranger that I'm an alien. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm hopeful that me having my headphones in and I've turned the gain down a little bit, that will help with sound, that you'll be able to hear me. I am using a snowball microphone. It's a pretty good microphone so far. I've been enjoying it. It's pretty easy to use. I'm also using, what is it, I can't think of the name of the software that I'm using, but essentially it's a software that is recording the video as well as my voice at the same time. So that kind of helps with me not having to try and link up the sound and make it work. That was kind of hard on my first video to get that. I had, a separate audio recording software for my video. Okay, Cece is super tired, so I'm gonna go back to her lot and get her to sleep, and we will pick up when she is awake. Okay guys, we are back in the game. Cece is awake. She slept super late, which is so on brand. I'm gonna have her use the bathroom because she's really gotta go. And then I'm gonna have her water some plants, and then she can eat some breakfast. As you can see, we only have 85 simoleons, so I'm gonna take a gander around, see if we can find some things for her to dig up. I'm really wanting to buy this market table. I think if we get a good amount of collectibles, then maybe we could go ahead and just start selling those until our fruits and vegetables come in. Get some frogs. Maybe someone will buy a frog from us. Also, if in the distance the trailer is still there, we pass it every single day, just longing for it, knowing that once we get that trailer, we'll have a real place to live, which will be super awesome. Let's see, she's stinky, so her hunger's up. I'll get her to speed through eating. Let me throw that away from you. We don't want to litter on our lot. No littering. Littering is bad. A blue-eyed frog, or bullseye frog. Okay. Did she dig for something? Let's see. What all does she have? She has the fossil, and she has the frog. The frog is $100. Huh. It's very rare. That's so interesting that this particular frog is uncommon and it's more expensive than this very rare frog. Let's go ahead and head to the park because there's lots of collectibles there. I'm debating whether or not playing some of this up kind of off screen just so I can get to the good stuff. I don't know. Let me know. Are you guys are you enjoying this kind of sort of slow process? I guess the kind of challenge is, here, I'm gonna pause the game. The challenge is trying to get her to do all of these things before she comes too comfortable like she is right now. Okay, that's cool. Let's go to the bathroom. Someone has fixed the sink that we broke. I'm gonna wash our hands a bunch. and hopefully she will become comfortable again. I guess one thing I could do is use some off the grid stuff, but I feel a little bit like that is cheating because Cece doesn't know how to build things. She doesn't know how to do anything. So maybe once we build those other skills that I was wanting to build, like logic. Oh, my video is paused. I wasn't paying attention. We can have her learn how to build, especially if we don't have the money to buy the trailer. We can have her learn how to build. Maybe she can, you know, find a tutorial, learn how to build. She's already got to pee again. Let's see, when she's... Yes, how do you know Mackenzie Gavin? She really is pretty cool. We like her. Okay, if you get done building, there is a bathroom over here that you can use. Some more lemons. Is that Summer walking in the background there? Oh no! No! No, 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 no! Oh no! Cece beat herself. That is totally no good. Oh god. That is awful. I'm so sorry. Let me take a screenshot. Oh my gosh. Poor girl. Well, she's already dirty. Let's go ahead and keep her digging. And we'll try and keep her away from people. So no one will notice. Although I think in real life there'd probably be some calls coming in to the local police, like, yes, there's this woman in the park, she looks like she's having a pretty rough time, can someone just go and, I don't know, check on her? Oh gosh. Oh no, she's too uncomfortable. She can't possibly still need to pee. She does need to eat. Let's see. You know, how selfish, Summer, for you to just make a baked potato for yourself. Absolutely selfish. Come on, let's speed along. I'm gonna hope these people aren't really watching us. It's getting super late. Got those uncommon parts that she's not gonna use. Okay, let's see. I really, really want her to just try and do a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Here. Get her to wash those hands. Or as we say here in the South, wash those hands. We like to add extra consonants and letters to words that are not there. Mackenzie wants to go karaokeing. That's not gonna happen. We're very embarrassed. We've just peed ourselves. We're not having the best of times. Being homeless really sucks the life out of your social life, doesn't it? It's not really good for hanging out with people. Though we do need some fun in our lives. Let's see. I think we already finished reading our books. Let's see. Our hygiene is back up. Get it up as high as we can. And then I'm going to come over here and dig. Oh, somebody left some food. Great. Awesome. We're going to eat a couple of servings of these hot dogs after we dig. She's very tense. Okay, found some more uncommon parts. She's eating away. Just eat, 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 eat. Of course, she's got to pee again because why not? She's like a small child, just like a little baby. All she does is pee, eat, and sleep. Oh, come on. If you hurry, you won't pee yourself again. You're almost... Oh, again. Not again. Not again.
Mabiza Shibu.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is absolutely ridiculous. Even in my other, like, personal gameplay of Rags to Riches, my Sims have never peed themselves this much. This is crazy. It must have something to do with the traits that I gave her. So for those of you who don't remember, she does have the lazy trait, geek trait. I think she developed the quick learner trait, the goofball trait, and it looks like she's developed the domestic trait, which I think was there when I first had her aspiration to start a family. I did change that because I feel like her initial aspiration should be something that betters herself before she starts trying to meet someone. It's so late. Let's see. I'm gonna have her go home when she's done. Oh, Luna just walked by. I don't know if you saw her. Okay, I'm gonna have her go home and sleep, and I will jump back into it once she wakes up. Okay, so we're back. Cece's waking up, and of course the very first thing she's doing is peeing. And look, we've got some produce. We've got some strawberries and some carrots and some daisies. It's gonna go ahead and sell these items that we dug up to the local antique store. As I said before, I'm not gonna sell any of my elements. Oh my gosh, we are so close to being able to afford that market table. So I'm gonna go ahead and water all of the plants, and then I'm going to harvest all of the plants, and we will see how much we have. Let me go in a build and buy, because I know that table is like 400 simoleons, but I'm trying to think. It's exactly 400 simoleons. So we just have to make 100 more, and I really do think that we'll be able to make 100 simoleons before I end this episode. And then the next episode, let's go find some frogs. The next episode, we can set up shop and see if we can start working on our charisma. I think selling things at the market table will boost our charisma. If not, I might have her go back to the park and sort of practice her sales pitch in the mirror and sort of build up that confidence to sell items to random strangers. Another little fun fact, I used to be a Girl Scout. And the most petrifying thing for me to do as a Girl Scout was selling Girl Scout cookies. I know. Cookies, they sell themselves. Girl Scout cookies, like everybody is hunting for Girl Scouts. But I used to absolutely hate selling Girl Scout cookies. Oh my goodness, the flea market is open. We might be able to just set up shop real quick at one of the flea market tables, and try to practice selling things without buying. But I really think that, because I think we've got a couple of capsules, I think we'll be able to purchase our own. Here. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. And yes, we can afford a market table with some mullions to spare. But anyway, I'm definitely going to work on her charisma, because like I was saying, when I was little, selling things, selling Girl Scout cookies, selling anything, it was just so petrifying for me. I was such a shy kid growing up. Like, I was always sweet and respectable to people, but I was really super shy. It took a lot for me to kind of warm up to folks. Let's see, do I need to water anything? No? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get in there and buy that table. But yeah, it was hard for me to warm up to people, and really the only thing that kind of got me out of it was when I was in high school. And I like that because I like the fish on it. When I was in high school, I got jobs. Like, I worked at McAllister's, which is a food restaurant that sells sandwiches and soups and giant potatoes. And then later on, I worked retail at a store called Staples, which I think Staples is pretty well known. And working those places kind of helped me learn how to boost my confidence a little, because I had to talk to people, I had to greet people, I had to ask them if they were having a good day, I had to talk to strangers if I was, gonna do well in my job. So I did practice. I would practice. I'd have to do the little closing announcement in Staples, and it was so nerve-wracking that the first few times I sat down and I wrote out a script of what I was gonna say and I would read it and read the script over the intercom, and before you knew it, I had the script memorized in my, obviously, but I was just able to get on the intercom and just be like, hey, we're closing, get out, grab your stuff and go. We got our lives of our own. Okay, I didn't say stuff like that, but I was kind of, by the end of my journey at Staples, just, talking to people, at the cash register, helping people find things, just sort of talking to people. I was able to sort of work on that shyness a little bit, and I just learned how to not be so shy. So it's possible to, if you're a shy person or say an introverted person, to kind of learn how to not be so shy and break away from that shyness. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and stock my table. And I think, oh gosh, it's hard. I don't know when the festival, the flea market ends. So after she goes and digs up this one last thing, I might rush over there to set up my wares. We've got enough money. See, Mackenzie invited us. Let's go with her. Got enough money to get a train ticket and I head on over to San Myshuno. And I believe the flea market is in the Spice District, so we'll go to the Old Salt House and we'll go over to the flea market and we'll set up our table and we'll see if we can sell some things. Loading. My blue screen is loading. Okay. Oh, these loading screens. Oh, it's so dark. And it's cold here. Okay, it's still going on. It's still going on. We might be able to sell some things. See, oh man, we could have used these free tables, but that's okay because then we can go back to Oasis Springs during the week and sell some things. Oh, come on. Cece walks so slow. Okay. I'm gonna stock that table with our fruits, vegetables, and she needs to tend the table, and of course she is too uncomfortable to tend the table. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's clear it off. Let's put it back in our inventory and let's just enjoy our time here because she is always so uncomfortable. I think being uncomfortable is what's gonna stop us from really achieving our goals. Okay, real quick. As you can see, I did do a little makeover on Laura. I'm kind of slowly making over the townies in this particular game, or in this particular save file. In my personal save files, I have made over almost every single townie, just sort of, you know, creating them in my own image, if you will. Is she all done? Has she peed up? She has. She's a little hungry. There's no free food here, but let's go ahead and order some food. Hey, where did Mackenzie go? I didn't even see where she went. Did she leave? Oh well, this might be a good opportunity for Cece to meet some new people. All that's here, though, are our famed townies. Marcus Flex. I think that was Dominic. I didn't really change Dominic all that much. I did change the... I feel like, you pronounce their last name Fries? I changed the sisters up a little bit. And maybe if they're walking around, we'll get to see them. Oh, there she is. There's Mackenzie. I guess, let's see. Let's share excitement about Judith Ward. And we'll just try and have some fun. Watch this living statue. Maybe that'll increase some of our fun.
Kangaroo! Joe Baba Harveen! Gaffa Gaffa!
I love how Sims act. They're so funny. Let's see. I want to take a picture. Yes, I know you've got acne. Life goes on. But this is your first outing with a friend. We've got to document this moment. It may never happen again. How long do we have to watch this living statue? I know if you watch it for so long, you'll acquire the outfit. I don't care. But I just don't know how long you're supposed to watch it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Mackenzie is sad. Why is she so sad? Oh, there we go. You might notice I did make Cece's skin tone a little darker. She is my sim self. I'm I'm not light, I'm kind of, or super dark. I'm kind of in the middle. That's one thing about sim skin tones. They don't quite match real people's skin tones. So it's kind of hard to figure out exactly what to do. But I think again with her living in Oasis Springs, she would just naturally get darker. Alright, so we've learned some more about our new friend Mackenzie. For some reason, despite what we've learned, it's not showing up in our relationship. But we have learned, I think she's green thumb, she's naturally funny, and she's handy. Those are amazing traits. We're going to be badgering her on how to be handy, on how to garden. We're coming to her for all of our fun. As you can see, Mackenzie is the best friend a girl could ever have, and tell some engaging stories. So we did have a whole lot of progress today. We bought the table, we made a new friend, we finally were able to get our garden to start growing. I'm trying to get a poster. Ugh, someone's already taken all the posters. That sucks. So I think we'll go ahead and end this part here. I'm gonna go ahead probably and jump into playing the next part. But like I said, if you have any ideas or any suggestions on what I can do just to make this, let's play a little bit more fun, a little bit more exciting, go ahead and comment, and I will try to incorporate any ideas in future parts. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I promise I won't break your game, and I will talk to you later. Bye.